Can you describe your emotions in preparation for the ninth inning?
Not too much different. You know, I think obviously a little more, some more nerves than usual probably for the ninth, but you know, with that kind of a lead, it feels kind of nice. You can almost just, you know, you can kind of focus on just throwing strikes, you know, and so, you know, once the ninth inning came though, that obviously changed a little bit. You know, you kind of feel that you're pretty close to something special, so you want to end it.
And then what about for the last batter?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like the first batter of the game. You've got those nerves and the built-up energy and adrenaline, and you just want to get it over with as fast as possible. So, you know, it was a really cool moment. Pitchers take a lot of pride in that. You know, getting to be a part of that too. He was a huge part of it. So, you know, I know how hard he works. I know how much he prepares the game for me. So, you know, we get to celebrate with him. It's pretty cool. And you know, Ellen too, she was, you know, she's probably way more nervous than I was because she has no control over it, but she was, you know, when you get to hug and hang out, I mean, actually, it's pretty fun.
Can you talk about as far as the team's output, as far as offensively, that gave you the big lead and made it comfortable for you?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, you get 8 runs like that. You just, as a pitcher, your job is just to, you know, if they're going to beat you, just don't make them beat yourself. You know, if you're going to give up a bunch of hits and give up 7 runs, that's fine. But with that kind of lead, don't walk guys. Don't nibble. Just go right after them, attack, be aggressive, and you know, it worked out tonight. I haven't even looked. It's sitting right here.
It's blown up.
Yeah, it's a lot of. It's pretty cool. Get to see all the people that you know, watched and are happy for me. That's pretty cool.
You said Beckett said something to you coming into this one. What do you?
No, Beckett. You know, Beckett was kidding around. You know, when he threw his, said, "Someday I'll teach you how to do that."
Quick study.
Yeah, I guess it took. Yeah.
Well, you and AJ have been on the same page for a long time. Any conversation tonight during the game, or?
We talked about, you know, when pinch hitters came up, when Wheeler came up, and Culberson came up, but you know, we go through our meetings beforehand, so we had a, you know, kind of stuck with the game plan.
It looked like.
I don't think I said anything. I just kind of shrugged, like, you know, nothing you can do. Good
Right.
try. Yeah.
I know you say you don't really try to get these personal goals, but you're aware of the history of this club and what some of the great pitchers have done here. And now this kind of puts you up there with them even more. Isn't that feel kind of special?
You know, I guess I haven't really thought of the ramifications of throwing one of these things. So it's definitely a special company. You know, I don't take for granted the history of this or, you know, what that means. You know, I definitely understand all that. But you know, as far as individually though, I mean, it's right up there with winning playoff games and World Series games and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Were you concerned about the long inning, that long offensive inning?
You know, that happened. You know, I pitched against De La Rosa last time in Colorado, and we had a long first inning as well. So you know, it's just one of those things where you just make sure that you kind of move around a little bit and throw as many pitches as you need to get loose. But you know, I don't have too much of a problem with that. Yeah, but the other 3 were working pretty good. You know, I think I had pretty good command of those 3 pitches tonight: fastball, curveball, slider, and you know, just, once you get that huge lead, like I said, you just want to try and make them beat you. You know, and that's kind of what I tried to do tonight.
You think Sandy was awake?
I don't know. Probably not. It's pretty late.
Clayton just spoke to AJ.
Cool.
Speaking of tough plays, that ball down the third base line, I think it was the 7th that Miggy made. Is that for you?
Miggy made a great play. You know, he's got great hands, and you know, once he caught it, and then Gonzo picking it on the other end, that was. I mean, obviously it was a huge play for us. So I thought it was foul, and then, you know, Miggy stayed with it the whole way, and you know, he made a really great play. So that was definitely huge for me.
Did you even have to think twice about the knockout pitch tonight, the third ball with 2 strikes? It seemed like it was automatic and unhittable.
You just, from batter to batter, just depends on the guy, you know. some guys hit curveballs better than others, and some guys hit sliders better than others, and you just kind of got to pick and choose. And you know, I rely on AJ a lot for that. He did such a great job tonight. You know, really keeping him off balance and you know, just working ahead in the count. That was, you know, especially with an 8-run lead like that, you just want to keep pounding the strike zone.
Was that the best you felt on a pitching round, you know, in your life?
I don't know. You know, I mean, I felt good, but you know, I think the moment, you know, obviously, like getting to celebrate at the end of a game like that, other than, you know, winning playoff series or things like that.